Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 4 of the Rimworld series, and I've actually learned a ton. Like, I've actually, did some other, roles, other games other than this, and I've learned a ton. Last episode, I somehow did not see in this corner where it said starvation multiple times, and I somehow did not realize that if you have this be prisoner, right? If you do that, all of this belongs to the prisoner. Now they have weapons, now they have food, everything. That's not a good idea, so I've actually put them in the hallway as last episode, and now we're building bedrooms. So this episode is just going to be about, planning for the future, I think, and before recording, I kind of, thought about, okay, well, what can I take from what I learned in the past few days, and see where I could put stuff. So that's what today's episode is going to be about. And thank God for the planning mechanic, because now I could actually plan for it. So there's a flaw in my base. This storage room, I think I said that this wasn't permanent. It was just temporary. If I did say it was permanent, that's a fluke. My bad. This is not permanent. I'm actually gonna move it over here. This is where I'm gonna move the storage unit. And we're going to have walls and everything. We're going to make it circular. And we're going to have defenses all around it. So we're going to have this part be circular. And once we get turrets and power, we're going to have turrets all around it defending. And because last episode, this homie got absolutely destroyed by this caravan. So they might invade from this way and everywhere else. This is actually not a good map at all because they could literally invade from every single side. And if we do more videos later down in the future, we're going to end up being under siege. That is not pretty. So today's video, I think I'm going to work on moving stuff, actually getting this base looking fresh. So, since this hallway is a 3x3, not 3x3, sorry, damn, it's a 3 wide hallway. That means it's going to have a hallway coming from this way. That's where I want one of the hallways to be. And then from here, there's going to be another hallway that leads into the storage unit. I think I might transfer this into a rec room. So we'll keep this here. So there's going to be a steel wall that goes around here, and then there's going to be doors. There's going to be doors right here. See, this is already not looking that bad. And then up in here, up in this hallway, we're going to have a room. So we're going to be planning out some more rooms. And doors are going to be right here. So that means hallway is going to be right here. Thank God for this planning mechanism. And then branching off from this, I think we're going to have our, possibly, a research station. And or, this is not going to be the research station, the crafting area. So this is where the door is going to be. I think it's going to come from here. We'll go that deep. We'll always change it up. Actually, let's make it more even. Booyah! Right there. So now we got a total of, 6 rooms. Not anywhere close enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend this side. And we're going to do the exact same thing for this room, right? So there's a 5x5 room. Boom. On the 5x5, I'm going to put one more down over here. Alright. So if this is going to be rec room, then we can actually increase this by 2, and we'll do on the same side, increase this by 2, and then we'll just increase all sides by 2, matter of fact, and then we'll have our own kitchen area. So that would look like closest vent will be over here. So most likely the kitchen will be on this side, and then kitchen will be over here, freezer this side, and we'll just leave this area to whatever. So kitchen. Since this is going to be widened, I think it's a good idea to put a door here, then the kitchen is open, then, so that's enough room for one, what the hell is it called? Stove? Yeah. Um, that's enough for room for one. And right where my cursor is at, I think that's where I want him to be at. So that way that door is open. And I like to have at least enough room for another stove just in case. I'm actually increase that. And then we need a butcher's table. So now we need 3, 6, and then 9. So that's so that here's one stove, here's another stove, and then here's a butcher's table, and this is just all free room. And then what we can do, sorry for that. What we can do is if a stove is going to be here, then we could have a auto door be right here, and then boom, this entire room can be available for freezing. Oh wait, but hang on. Actually, yeah, okay, we're gonna put it on this side because that way we could have air conditioning vents going out. So this side, from here, and then big room. I think I want to have it one more out, one more in. Let's make it even. There you go. There is our freezer room. And this is going to be a problem because everybody's going to be in here. They're going to get some food. They're going to have to go through the kitchen into that. That's not ideal. So, I think I'm going to have... damn. I'm just trying to figure out how I did it in one of my learning gameplay. Alright, we're going to scratch everything that we just did. Well, not everything, but this whole freezer room. While this might be an ideal position, it is not ideal for our colonists. So, we're going to have a door from here, and then a door going into the freezer. Okay, so we might actually switch them up. So stove, and then a butcher's table at the very end. That way, once they're done cooking, they could just put the shit in the freezer without moving that much. We're going to be doing that. So, and then the freezer, I think, is going to be this big. Then, actually, let's do one more. Then we're going to have a planned vent going out for our air conditioning. For those of you, why we have a vent, why we can just leave a one block. If we don't mine this out and then put a vent right here, this one square, I shit you not, goes up to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit because the air has nowhere to go. It doesn't damage nothing. It's just like it's really hot. And then for some reason, if your colonists get stuck in there, they'll instantly die. So we don't really want that. So far, the planning of the base is not looking that bad. And just for, like, to unconfuse people, the reason why there's gaps right here is where the walls are going to be. This is where the steel walls are going to be. So that's why there's gaps in all this. And the places that have squares are going to be open spaces. Alright, I think we're going to get on to the actual storage unit itself. This is what I would like. So we have our 2 doors right here. Then, you can't really color code the plan. This is probably where I'm going to start. Okay, yeah. So from right here, there's the steel wall, and then there's the 2 doors, right? We're going to go up. Ooh, so we have a 3, then a 2. Dude, who keeps sending me notifications? So we have a 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. And then, how long is this? This is 9 after the 3. So this whole section right here is actually a 9. Oh, actually. So this right here is a 9. Then it goes into 2. A double 1. 2. And then a 9. 2. Double 1. Reverse it 2. Then a 9. 2, double 1. That's a full circle. That is a massive storage unit. And then since we have 9, perfect, right? We could have a hallway going out Probably won't put one there. Probably won't put one over here. We're just gonna mark it. Have one there. We'll probably most likely have one here. Like that. Man, you can hardly see that. Going in, I think right there might be the center. We're off one. We're gonna put a pillar right there. I think that's a good spot for a pillar. Now, we're not going to do all of this in one episode, mainly because we don't have enough colonists to do it. We're going to be mining all this out, and there's going to be a bunch of chunks, and they won't be able to put it anywhere. So we're going to actually have to end up making this dumping stockpile even bigger. Might have to remember that for next time. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. I think it's going to be a long video. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we got the base planned out. We got everything planned. We possibly have 2 more people joining us. We had, but we unfortunately killed somebody. Anyways, guys, so if you guys like the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, helps me out a ton, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.